Victoria Howard, and I'm going to be your Bellarmine University nursing student today. You have a doctor's order for a 22 gauge IV catheter insertion, so we're going to go ahead and get that started today. Your doctor placed the order because he wants to give you some fluids. A bag of fluids right now, so we're going to insert an IV in order to transfer those fluids into your body. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with your supplies. I am going, and I've already reviewed the order and I've already explained the order to the patient. So I'm performing hand hygiene, and now I'm going to assemble my intravenous system.
So
first I'm going to open up
I'll go ahead and get some of my supplies.
this, and I am going to open up my loop.
And go ahead and get it attached.
I have one.
Now that I got my loop, I am going to go ahead and assemble. Now that I have my loop assembled, I am going to flush it. I'm going to flush it in the trash. I've primed it.
I'm going to use the non-dominant arm if at all possible. I'm going to come.
So after I've done that, I am going to now assess for the potential vein. I am going to start by putting the tourniquet around the arm. Since I cannot actually physically put the tourniquet on the arm, I am just going to state it. I will go ahead and do it about 5 to 6 inches above the arm, and I would assess the vein. I'm examining the dilated veins. I'm feeling it. I'm also palpating for firmness, and he has a real good spongy one right here. And then at this point, I would also, after I've done the firmness, I will release the tourniquet, and then I am going to select the vein for the vein puncture, which is this one. So I assess the most distal part of the vein, and I'm looking right now. I'm assessing. All right, and then I'm going to also avoid any bony prominences, and I'm also going to avoid the patient's dominant hand. He writes with his right hand, so I'm using his left forearm as my site. So now I can prepare my IV site. So I'm going to place a drape or a towel under the patient's arm, and now I am going to do hand hygiene again because I've just been touching all on this person. So after I place the towel, I am going to get my scrubby scrub.
I determined that was my vein.
Then I'm going to scrub the site.
The area. A nice friction point on that. And then I'm going to let that dry.
Then I am going to let that dry, throw this in the trash. After I've let this dry, I'm going to air dry it. So then at this point, I do hand hygiene again because I feel like it. And I'm going to reapply my tourniquet one more time. And now I will apply clean gloves because I'm ready to begin the vein puncture.
I'm just going to just say it.
There is. So I'm going to remove it from that catheter and do both sides up. I'm going to pull the vein firm.
Now that I got my gloves on, I'm going to remove
20 to 30 degrees.
my angio cap.
Until I see a flashback of blood to ensure that I'm in the vein.
Remove my cap. I am going to insert the cap.
Once I see that, I'm going to push down.
I am going to hold it, place it at a 20 to 30 degree angle,
And when that's placed, and I'm going to hit my seat and we'll retract that in.
and I just got blood return.
I'm going to hold that right there.
So
that
now I am going to
and go ahead
advance the catheter.
and
Now I can occlude blood flow. And the bevel was also up. And now that I have it like this on my non-dominant hand, I can take this. There's a whole video there. Now it is unclamped. So now I am going to push it and then see if I got blood return, which I do. So now I can flush. Oh, and at this point I also released the tourniquet. And now I'm flushing with 3 to 5 milliliters of saline. And now that I've done that, I can unclamp it. I can take my transparent dressing.
This is my problem.
And also at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and clamp that off.
Do you guys want one of the
And I can.
fake ones? Yeah.
And
Where to put it? I'm gonna do this one here.
I'm going to.
And
Did she
then
say today?
she's Android guys.
Oh my God. And I'm having a little bit of an uh-oh because the arm is really wet. But Miss O'Brien said that may happen. But at this point, I would remove the white part of the tape around. Okay, I've removed the white part of the tape around. And then I'm going to stabilize the other part of the tubing on the patient's arm. Again, she said this is going to get wet. And then once I've done that, I can throw away all my trash in my imaginary trash can. And now I can remove my gloves, throw them in the trash, and the last thing I have to do is, oh, thank you, put the date, patient's name, and the time, and my initials, V. Howard Buns, and put it on the dressing. And once I've done that, I document it and do hand hygiene, and then I will go back and document it in the patient's chart. I use a 22 gauge with normal saline flush, and it was initiated today at 3:20, and the patient responded good to the procedure.